We're here at Digital Hollywood Fall 2012 with Jennifer Sargent, who's the co-founder and CEO of Infix, which is a startup in the digital media space.
Yes, that's correct.
Tell us a little bit more about Infix.
Yeah, we've been around for about 3.5 years. We are a multi-platform digital entertainment company that leads the conversation in entertainment news. We cater to 18 to 34-year-olds, and we have a team of nationally recognized tastemaker journalists who write news, create original video, and really help guide consumer entertainment choices across movies, music, and television.
Oh, that's wonderful. And how many daily hours of programming does Infix distribute?
Oh gosh, hours and hours and hours. We are a breaking news brand first and foremost, so we are breaking news throughout the day, posting 10 to 15 new pieces of content every day, turning out several new original videos every day, with a library of weeks, months, and years of content. So it's quite a bit.
Fascinating. When was Infix founded?
At the beginning of 2009, and we raised funding in fall of 2008, which was certainly not a pleasant time. It was right around when the stock market crashed and Lehman went bankrupt. So we were thrilled to get our funding, get off the ground in 2009, and it's been an amazing ride ever since.
It's fantastic. So how big is the company today?
Today we are about 20 people. We are about 3 million monthly unique users. This is our first quarter of cash EBITDA positive, which is really exciting. Yeah, we've raised just under $5 million of funding, and it's been a really quick ramp. So
clearly, only 3 years.
Yeah.
Really, that's wonderful. So, when you started this company, what was the idea behind it?
My business partner and I saw a real gap in the market, both for consumers and for advertisers. For consumers, they were looking for breaking news, insider information about Hollywood. They wanted to know before their friends. They wanted to be part of the conversation, and they were looking for a single source for that information. And their alternatives were gossip sites like a TMZ or a Chris Hilton, or trade sites like Variety or Hollywood Reporter. And there was nothing really in between catering to those 18 to 34-year-old consumers. On the advertiser side, there's been so much disruption in digital media and just in general in media consumption that it's gotten harder and harder to reach these 18 to 34-year-olds. So we, with Infix, we're building a channel to reach 18 to 34-year-olds that advertisers can leverage.
Fantastic. And so entertainment is not a competitor?
Not directly. We end up skewing slightly male because we're no celebrity, no fashion, no gossip, and we tend to
just
more
news.
on it's news and video, but it's all about the projects and your favorite TV shows, your favorite movies, the actors and actresses behind them. But it's not about who's dating who or who's wearing what or who embarrassed themselves at the club on Saturday night. That's not our take.
Yeah. So your take is really about letting the rest of the world participate in the entertainment business by getting the news ahead of
Yes, it's really for those passionate fans, those aspirational fans, people who either want to know about things before their friends or be in the know, be part of the conversation of everything that's happening in Hollywood.
So how many people use Kickstarter for their project funding and then use you as the news site to distribute their news? Or do you even consider pitching?
We do and we don't. So we have close connections with the studios, the TV networks, the music labels. Whenever there's breaking news, we work with the talent, the directors, the producers. That's the major source of our news. And we tend to not cover anything that's trade. So no M&A, no financings or hiring and firing. It's really about what the fans care about. And yeah, we're open to pitches. Our editors, decide themselves whether it's something that they're going to cover.
So a lot of the discussion today has been with women CEOs and other male CEOs about trying to kind of level the playing field of digital media to the entertainment business. And so I was just inquiring about how can independent producers benefit from your companies the way they do from, let's say Kickstarter and some other products? Is there some tie-in there for them?
Not exactly, not exactly. Unless they have already started to do something that is really going to have broad consumer appeal, then it would be likely that they would.
Then you would cover because consumers would have already heard about them.
Well, they would hear about it through us, but if we feel like it has broad appeal, then that's
And what are you looking for here in digital Hollywood? Any interesting trends? Anything that's really kind of sparked a current about the business?
Yeah, I was involved in a lot of the women's panels, and I just came from the panel myself that I was part of, and I was really thrilled to see how many female entrepreneurs there are out there, how many of them are getting funding. Obviously, a town like LA, with being media and content focused, I feel like there's not a gender bias here. It really felt like there was a great group of both men and women at the conference. That was a great thing to see. But yes, I mean, conference attendance, it's always about networking, always about identifying new trends, and really connecting with everyone in the LA ecosystem and community, and seeing talking about ways we can grow this community together.
So as an entertainment editor and journalist, I guess, how did you pick your top tasting?
We cherry pick them. The great thing about the web is all of their work is public, so we could really see who they wrote for, what their voice was, the types of topics they covered. So we really tried to cultivate a team of people who influence consumer choices, who have a following, who are brands within themselves, and we contacted them one by one, and it wasn't an easy sell at first, and now it's gotten easier and easier to bring these voices to the feast.
Congratulations. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Thank you very much.
Participating.